can hear me nice and clear. Okay. Child, there's a lot going on. A lot going on, okay? Shout out to the Super Bowl yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you. I was rocking with the Patriots because of Cardi, but then I was like, Patriots name does sound crazy. And then I look it up. Patriots is a Donald Trump supporter. I said, oh shit. Oh shit. But no known record of Seattle Hawks, whatever they fucking word is, or whatever the other people that they played, never donated to any of the campaign type shit. All this time. But we gets to the game is going on. We get the Stefan Diggs people posting. When I say Stefan Diggs, I mean the baby mama's bitch. Baby mama's been doing a lot of spiteful shit, okay? A lot of the spiteful shit. So, mind you, we get to the game. First, the baby mama post. Hold on, let me get to the right post. Hold on. That her and the baby is at the game. That's the crazy part. I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me get it right. Gotta get it right. Because this post right here, I'm not gonna hold you. This is what made me know something was going on. It was the energy with that. Okay. So now let's get into this. So wait, I gotta find that post. I'm sorry, yo. Hold up, give me a second. I gotta hold on, because that person there, right? Let me get over here to her page, because y'all know she's a bar page. Anything comes to Nicki Minaj, she uplift. When it comes to Cardi, she don't give a fuck. It's always something. So mind you, before the Super Bowl started, all of this came out right here. Give me a second. Everybody going to the Super Bowl. And then next thing you know, baby mama sitting courtside. Okay? Let's get into it. So first, Cardi and them at the Super Bowl. Then next thing you know, Tasha K started posting these posters talking about that stuff. She's getting word from somebody's in Pre's camp. This is what Tasha K said. Let me hold this down and go to Tasha K page. Because who the fuck in pre camp keep talking to Tasha K when they know that Cardi does not fuck with Tasha K? That's the part right there where it's like Cardi never had to worry about the people in her camp. But I don't know, because who is this pre girl? Why didn't they move up? They not letting me press it. Okay, Tasha K. Let's see if it come up. And one. Okay, right here. So yesterday, let's get into this. We're gonna put this over here real fast. Um, let's get into this right here. So yesterday, before the game started, Tasha K came out and basically said, hold on. This was the day before the game started. Tasha K said exclusive. Stefan Diggs spotted on the Super Bowl field with bestie and lover Pre. Okay, Pre is not in the camp. Pre is supposed to be the best friend of Stefan Diggs, but Offset ex mistress. Who knows? This is what Tasha K saying. But I did hear her something like that before. Boom. So then she pulls up receipts. How, I guess Pre is the one that's talking to Tasha K. Is telling her all this stuff because every time you turn around, Tasha, no matter who it is, whoever Cardi links up with, Tasha K is coming and she coming for war. Okay, she's gonna take down Cardi and whoever else that's next to them, but she's not gonna say Cardi name, but she's gonna sit back and go for whoever that's around her. Stefan Diggs come around her, he got a lot going on. When I say a lot going on, I mean like all these baby mamas, all this stuff coming out, all these kids within the year, within the top frame of Cardi having her baby. Boom, boom, boom. So you know Tasha K going to eat this shit up because this is what she do. She don't give a fuck. She don't care. She already owe Cardi millions, but she gonna still, because she's so obsessed with Cardi, she gonna still go after whoever that's around her. Boom. So she pulls these receipts saying how this is before, the day before the game started. Basically, I guess this is pre taking pictures or somebody else taking pictures, and this is pre right there. Boom. Tasha K said, oops, Stefan Diggs on the field with Pre, and yes, that's Pre, aka Offset at last mistress. So boom, right after she said that, because you know everybody want to be a Trump supporter since Nikki is, because they don't never see what Nikki do. Boom, she pulls this up. She said, I woke up to people yelling fake news because the people get on her page and they people not stupid. Only ones that get this shit going is the Barbs. Only ones that keep hatrix or shit like this when it comes to other people, but then support everything that Nicki Minaj do is the Barbs. Okay, let's get into it. So mind you, you know Tasha K been under Nicki Minaj wing since Nicki Minaj been coming after the whole whatever, when she been sparring, the whole time she been sparring. Boom, let's get into it. She said, I wake up to people yelling fake news about Stefan Diggs, so let me be clear. Nothing I posted was fake. The photos were sent to me by someone from Pre's own team, which, like I said, I feel like the person Pre, Stefan best friend or Offset X, whoever she's supposed to be, they is sending, which I makes me feel like Pre is in the midst of this too. She's sending this shit to Tasha K because she knows Tasha K and Cardi got something going on. We can't tell if anybody that Stefan dealt with and Cardi have any issues, have any problems, anything like that. But every time something goes on with Cardi and Stefan Diggs, you get these baby mamas posting, act like they at any of his events. It's two of them that just pop up every time at each event that he have. And I feel like that make Cardi look crazy. And I don't know if she just starting to see it, because you know sometimes Libras is blindsided and they get illiterate when it comes to niggas. Boom. So I guess it just waking her up. So bang. Tasha K said the photos were sent to me by someone from Pre's own team without her permission. The image shows her on the secure NFL practice field with Stefan Diggs, his mother, and his entourage. You cannot be on the field during practice without team authorization access, which make me know that Stefan gave her access to be at the field, which it's supposed to be his bestie. So, okay, that wouldn't be an issue because it's supposed to be his bestie, but it's not giving bestie vibes. It's giving like she was fucking with Offset, but they was cool before her and Offset started fucking around. But she's still cool with Stefan Diggs. Stefan Diggs fucking with Cardi. It's like a train reaction. To me, it's giving you must don't like Cardi or something with Cardi to make you feel like every time when Cardi and Stefan Diggs pop out, you pop out, oh, the best friend is with Stefan Diggs. The best friend is at the field with Stefan Diggs. The best friend is at family day with Stefan Diggs. Boom. Let's get into it. He said, I was told she arrived with his people and left with his people. That is what was relayed to me. After the photos were released, she blocked me too. Lee, we got the photos confirming it was her in the wigs jacket. So why would she block her if somebody from her team is the one that's sending Tasha K this shit? This the cleanup. This the cleanup. As for the speculations about relationship or friendship, everything discussed is alleged. You know, she loves saying alleged because she thinking alleged is going to help her. When she kept saying alleged when it came to Cardi, and Cardi waxed that ass in court. Boom. Let's get into it, yo. Let's go to shit outside because we talk about that. Boom. So now we're gonna get into. I can't see nobody live chat. If y'all is live, I probably should go over here by my computer. Let's finish this off first though. It says after the photos were released, she blocked me too late. We got the photos confirming it was her in the wig's jacket. As for the speculation about the relationship or friendship, everything discussed as alleged based on information provided to me and publicly available. Just like before, when people said I was lying about her pregnancy rumors involving Offset, which she later confirmed herself. Draw your own conclusion. Everything is alleged, even my name, she said. You know, that's Tasha K's favorite word. This is an old video of pre Chris Jake, alleged victim, and Stefan Diggs, the alleged victim that said that Stefan Diggs, whatever. For y'all to know how far back Pre goes with Stefan. She was with him and his family yesterday on the Super Bowl field, practicing according to my sources. We posted the pictures of them together on the field as receipts. Boom. So then this is when she posted this video. That's not no friendship right there. So to me, they used to date, but they probably was still cool. That's what it's given. So I don't know if Cardi just was on some Libra dumb shit and she just was playing like she, or he was feeding her the bullshit and she was on some Libra dumb shit. Because Libras get done when it comes to niggas. Can we talk about it? Yes. Let's get into that. If you know what Libra, you should know what I'm talking about. Okay. Boom. So I don't know that part. So then they said, y'all, Tasha K then posted right after and said, y'all testing my patience because if I ever decided to explain what Pre's actual job is as Stefan's so-called best friend, it would shake my internet. But I'll stay quiet for now because this right here is given that Tasha K don't think that this is really his best friend. So she's speculating that this is really somebody that he's fucking with. But this take you back right here, and I'm not no Tasha K, but I could sit back and be like, this ain't no best friend shit. This some we used to fuck around shit. Okay? So I would understand the speculation of if y'all know what the so-called best friend is. It would shake my internet, but I'll stay quiet for now. Lie where? Lie who? Don't make the bear. Leave her alone. Just sip your wine and enjoy the news as it flows. So she's telling everybody just shut the fuck up because for real, I can let y'all know what clearly we could even tell our damn self. She don't have to let us know nothing. That's what's wrong with these blogs. They think that motherfuckers ain't head trained, but that's the problem. A lot of motherfuckers go off what these blogs say and they sit back and they believe it and they think that it's true and factual. And then they always make an ass out themselves most of the time because these blogs think that they know these people, but they really don't. But most of the time, this shit right here, that clear as day of what she's trying to say, is clearly of what you can think. This is an old video. This is clearly they was fucking around. They was not no best friends. This not no best friend ass shit. Okay? So I feel like Cardi knew that, but then Cardi, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I'm glad we at the mood of where we at now. Let's get into it. Then she posts and said, this is all started the day before the Super Bowl. All this that Tasha bringing out is the day before the Super Bowl when they was all at the field before the Super Bowl even played, okay? She said, y'all testing my patience because if I ever decide, okay, we already read that. So then she was like, urges message to all Barb's Tory Lane fans because you already know she a Nicki Minaj fan. So everybody want to be Trump supporters now. So I'm not digging into that. That's a whole nother separate video. You see this video is already long, but there's a lot I gotta get into with that bitch. Y'all know I do not like a Nicki Minaj. I does not like the way everything go. Everything about her. We not getting into Nicki Minaj. We not getting into Nicki Minaj because y'all know I will really lay it down by her. Because everybody think that, oh, whatever she do is okay. And it's just her. She just spiraling. She on this. But everybody want to go over the woodwork and talk about how Cardi not black and not this. But this bitch shows you clear as day that she don't give a fuck about your black ass or anybody the fuck else. She just want whatever you could do for her. And she see that she got the stands on Twitter that's just stands because trust and believe the things that Trump and them doing is affecting all of them. They not getting it. So the shit that's affecting regular people day to day is affecting them too. But they're gonna play it off because why? Nicki Minaj is the one that makes the money. Look at what my radio got herself into. Trying to go for Meg. She wound up getting her ass in court. I don't care for a little bit of money. That ain't something a regular person can just be like, okay, I got it right here. Boom. No, she gotta work for that. She gotta get there. And that's why she still gotta find another lawyer. They do shit to put themselves in the ass. Let's get into this. Then it's Tasha Say said, in my option, the real reason Pre's team sent us the photo and video is because she wanted everyone to know who Stefan was really with first. This is pre-halftime show performance. She did her big one and the girls are mad. She did not do a big one. Because if you step back and you look at all the people that's running after him, okay, if she supposed to be the side piece but acting like the best friend, you still had baby mamas over there in the field with they fucking baby at 50-something degree weather when the baby looked like about a month or 2 or maybe 3 months old, shouldn't even be outside, is going to catch a fucking cold, trying to sit back and be cute to try to one up on Cardi. But y'all don't see Cardi baby out there. And that's his fucking child too. Ain't nobody stupid nor retarded. The bitch, she sat back at a field, cold as fuck, when y'all know the whole world's going through a freeze session right now. I don't care if it's in LA. I don't care if it's in Vegas. Everywhere was cold. No matter what, you had a jacket on. But they had a baby sitting out there, not in no motherfucking the stand thing at the top, but in the stands with the stands. You get it? It's fucking crazy. It's crazy and it's ludicrous just to try to just to try to one up on a bitch. That's the sick part. So that was one of the baby mamas. We're gonna get into that. The real reason pre-team sent the video because she was trying to basically, like I said, it's all a game that her the team, Tasha K, and mind you, this is the closest Tasha K could ever get when it came to Cardi. If you realize Cardi been with her same motherfucking people for the longest. And nothing about her ever came out unless it was already full news on the internet and she brought it to the internet. So this is how you know. This is the shit that the girl Pre is doing. And Tasha K, they all teaming up. Because Pre, like she said, this was her halftime. What did Tasha K just said? In my option, the real reason Pre's team sent us the photos and videos is because she wanted everyone to know who Stefan was with first. Trying to prove a point. And then didn't realize because Stefan Diggs probably came at her. Because Tasha K clearly saying and giving up her source of who she got this stuff from. Bang. So that put a little shuffle in the Super Bowl. So now you got the Super Bowl. Okay, you got the Super Bowl going on. Boom. She hyped because she's shrinking because it came to Stefan Diggs and the ex-Pre, which I think that lifted a lot of feathers when it came to, let's get back over here. Hold on. Let's come back over where we was at. When it comes to this right here. Let's give a second. When it comes to this, okay? So mind you, Cardi was, I sat back and I watched, what's that boy's screen? That boy, he like, I think he Asian or something like that. I watched the screen and Cardi went past him, but Cardi was like, you know, you could tell she wanted to be in and out of whatever that was going on. What's his name? I forget his damn name is, but this right here is what told me, because this is the carpet that I was watching when she walked past the ball. So this video,
inspiring message for Stefan before the game. One inspiring message. Good luck.
That was a hard good luck. That's what made me feel like the shit that Tasha K doing done shuffled a lot of feathers over there. Or whatever happened before that, it done woke up a monster. And now she see the energy and she over that shit. This right here is what gave it. We all been there. That's what the caption said. Boom. So then Cardi, she did the halftime show with Bad Bunny. Hold on, give me a second. She did the halftime show with Bad. So social user reacts to reports that because after she basically left after she did the halftime show with Bad Bunny. So to me, she came to do her job and keep moving. She was already in her feelings. She was already feeling the need of separating herself from the bullshit. But then this goes off to the point of people going to try to say this is a PR stunt. That's that's what they're going to try to say. They're going to try to say it's a PR stunt because Cardi left him in the midst of after he done lost with the Super Bowl. When in reality, she left his ass way before the Super Bowl was even over. She came to do her job and kept it moving. They must have already was going through some shit before they even went to the Super Bowl because as I can tell you, the first video I showed you where her saying what she said was clearly a sign that she wasn't fucking around.
First Stefan before the game. One inspired message. Good luck.
The good luck was hard as shit. So now let's get into what the internet is saying. Okay, let's get into what the internet is saying. All right. So they said social users react to reports that Cardi B unfollowed Stefan Diggs and left Super Bowl before his team lost. Before his team lost. Thank you, Jason Lee, for correcting it. So y'all already know the internet always goes on people's pages and see if they still following somebody because they be waiting for the moment. So this person said Cardi B and Stefan Diggs unfollow each other following the Super Bowl. People are suspecting they broke up. Then this one, which y'all know is the Nicki Minaj page. Cardi and Stefan unfollow each other on Instagram after he lost the Super Bowl. This was not after, but this is a Nicki Minaj page. So they're going to point that narrative, okay? They're going to make it that that's why that she unfollowed him because he lost the Super Bowl. Let's keep it going. Boom, Cardi B actually unfollowed Stefan Diggs on Instagram. Bro lost the Super Bowl and lost his girl in the same night. Woo. They said he unfollowed her too. They said, I think she actually blocked him. LOL. They said, wait, what happened? Did I miss something? She has a whole tour to focus on, which that's what I feel like in 2 more days, her tour start. So is y'all fucking ready? Because I'm spinning the bucks to get my motherfucking tickets. I am outside in April because they come to Philly in April. I'm outside in April for that motherfucking Super Bowl, okay? I mean, for that, it's going to be better than the Super Bowl. So we ain't even going to talk about all that, okay? So then, let's get into this. Hold on, I got to let you all see something up there.
Before the game. One inspired message. Good luck. How we celebrating? How we celebrating? You win the Super Bowl.
So let's get into this. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I don't know who in here. I can't see nothing. I'm just going right now. Hold on. Because I seen this shit and I ain't gonna hold you. I really didn't care too much about the Cardi and Stefan Diggs relationship. That really didn't move me. Because I felt like he was giving the energy of 3.0 offset. You know, so to me, it didn't really get the energy. Let me get my breath back because it just ran from upstairs. Get me upstairs. Get me upstairs. I'm like that pools. Take me from upstairs, okay? Hold up. All right, now let's get into this. Hold up, son. Let me see so I can see your comments too. We're gonna finish. Give me a second. I just want to see if I can see your comments. Okay, let me get to my YouTube. Give me a second, yo. You all in it together. You feel me? I'm trying to get back, yo. I'm really trying to get back, but it's almost that time. We giving my shit back the normal. We'll be back on top. Trust and believe we will be back on top. I just want to see what y'all saying. You know, we ain't do this in a minute. I had to pop out early in the morning. This shit woke me up. It's like, bitch, you what? What is going on? What's going on in the field? What is going on? Okay, I see you. What's going on? Hey, Gloria Boo, South Valley. Rose, well, get the fuck up out of here. Can we talk about it? What's up, Gloria, baby? How you doing? Mika Boo, what's going on, baby? You already fucking know. Let's get this shit popping. There's a lot going on. Cardi outside, she unfollowed stuff on Diggs. It's like a little laugh moment because it's like, girl, I ain't like you what his ass. I ain't even gonna hold you, bitch. Okay, but let's get into the topic. Now I can see y'all. I can see y'all out here. Okay, so let's get into this. So boom, so you know this is what everybody was saying. They said before the Super Bowl, we already passed that. Let's get to the next one. He unfollowed her too, and then it was like, I think she actually blocked him. Boom. Then he was like, wait. What happened? Did I miss something? It was like she has a whole tour to focus on. Yes, the fuck she do. They broke up. Oh my gosh, somebody said. Didn't she leave right after the halftime? Yes, she did. Thank you for understanding that because you got these trolls that's going to make it seem like it was something that it wasn't when it wasn't. Okay. What's up, boo? Yeah, your niece, boo. How you doing, baby? She said, hey, yeah, my girl got to focus on her tour. Period, boo. Period. Okay? She definitely do, because it's time. It's fucking time, okay? So let's get into it. They said, check, please. You already know this is an art supporter. She said, Cardi just left the stadium, even though Diggs is still playing. First, she Cardi went on her Instagram and was like, first time I ever listened to Bad Bunny was this song. I was in love with this verse. Congrats, Bad Bunny. So she shouting out Bad Bunny, letting Bad Bunny know that she fucks with it. Da, 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 da. You already fucking know. Boom. So then somebody wrote and said, Cardi B already left the game. She done with that man for real. Then somebody else reposted what Cardi said, remember? What she said?
Stefan, before the game, one inspired message. Good luck.
That good luck was something strong, baby. So then, boom, somebody posted what Cardi said, and they was like, she kept it cute here. Because she wasn't giving it, but if you court it, you court it. You court that shit. Trust me, you court it. So boom. That's when she said that. So now let's get into this. Okay, yeah. And this was right after the Super Bowl. This was right after. Bitches must get pregnant. Y'all fucking on my ex now. Damn, y'all must be desperate. Peter, who the baddest bitch you guessed it? Cardi killed that shit when she popped out at that motherfucking what you going just standing there looking pretty at that thing. Let's get into it. Somebody better get her because she out here looking fine. Better get her because she out here looking fine. She better be talking shit because I'm out here popping mines. Okay, now let's get into it. So this is why
Supporters are crying on the racist white people just found.
This was Cardi on stage with Bad Bunny. This was the other we're gonna get into my girl Meg. She was out celebrating her man's birthday. That was too cute. Okay, so let's get into the lyrics to Cardi shit because they not ready to talk about them.
A bad bitch all goddamn day. If you ain't my bitch, you just a bitch in the goddamn way. I've been feeling like
said you die for your respect. Let's find out and see. They say Red Bull give you wings, so there's Cardi B. Fuck they talk about. Okay? You got bloggers like Our and them just don't like Cardi that wanna be a Trump supporter now. I ain't like Omar anyway because I felt like he always trying to make it seem like us as black women does not like gay people, and it's weird how they try to split us up, and then when somebody say something, it's automatically black women that's trying to take them down. That's another topic we got to talk about with our mind too. We're going to get into that, but this is not the time. But I just had to think about it. All right, so let's get off of Cardi B for a little bit. So yesterday, they at the Super Bowl, we seen 21. 21 was at the Super Bowl, and it looked like they must have been going into one of the places in the Super Bowl thing. But he was walking side to side by Kendall Jenner, whatever her fucking name is. And the people took to the internet and went ham. Even Lotto went ham. They said, why is he grabbing a wall? He said, we just walking. I'm just walking with them, but I'm on the wall. Okay. So then Lotto put this up to the window. Yes, yes, I'm cracking up, but I had to post that because I thought that that was so fucking funny. So boom, this one right here said fans claim Cardi B and Stefan Diggs and follow each other. Ooh, looks like Cardi went straight home after the halftime show instead of watching Stefan play. Wow. Okay, so this is what the people is hype because Cardi is fucking free. This is what they saying. Cardi is free. Is y'all happy? I feel like she just need to focus on herself, get this tour out the way, and do her motherfucking thing. We don't care about all that extra shit at all. Mika Boo, she said Offset is so messy. He got on Instagram laughing. He had something to do with all of this mess. To think about it though, Mika, you might be onto something. Because if you think about it, to be for real, the girl used to fuck with Offset. She was best friends with Stefan Diggs before she was fucking with Offset, or she was already like a side piece to Offset before Cardi even started messing with Stefan Diggs. Her and Stefan Diggs, so-called, supposed to be best friends. I feel like the video of back in the day, if you look at them, of them being so-called best friends, it wasn't given so-called best friends. I feel like Offset and that girl is contradicting because, like Tasha K said, that Preteam, which is the best friend of Stefan Diggs, Preteam is the one that's sending her all that shit. She's the one that's sending Tasha K all this shit, and her team is, because if her team is, she is. So I ain't putting that shit past them at all. Okay? They ain't ready to talk about that. So then, let's get into it. Hold on, we got more to come. Let's get into it. Let's just get into, hold on. Because there's a lot. It's a lot going on. So then, shout outs to Vlad. Hold on. So let's get into something else real fast. We're gonna jump right back. But then no. Let's get into Cardi. I'm everywhere, though. Don't worry about me. I'm everywhere. Let's get into Cardi. Cardi live. I mean not live. Yeah, Cardi. So then, she getting ready for her tour. The countdown has never been more real. Can you believe? Let's talk about it. This was her ad. She got that ad with Don Julio. That, like I said, she was really at the Super Bowl to handle her business. She had a lot of business going on because the Patriots going to Super Bowl. Cardi is a known fucking celebrity, so I'm quite sure they went for her for a bunch of ads and shit for her to make a quick coin before she start her fucking tour. Okay, so they probably help pay for half of that fucking tour money. You feel me? Cardi probably working to get this bread and leave. Okay, for real. We're going to talk about that. She probably really like working to get that type shit. I know, right? It does need attention, and I'm sitting right next to it, chill. That's probably why I'm cracking up. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Pre still mess with Offset. I really do feel like that, Mika. I feel like Pre do still fucks with Offset. I really do feel like that. I really do. It's once in a blue that the smoke detector go off. Just chill. Thank you for letting me know, though. I ain't mad at you. I be hating that shit, too, when I watch somebody else shit. I be like, what the fuck with that smoke alarm? Hold the fuck up. But yeah, she still do. I feel like she still do be fucking with Offset. But Offset was fucking with all these other people too. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with it.
I look crazy right now, okay? Okay, I look crazy right now, but you know I got confidence.
Archer Broody, Don Julio, get the Fulio. She was in there with brand deals. Brand deals, okay? That's what it's giving. She was in there with the brand deals.
I don't give a damn. I'm getting ready for the halftime for a big game. It's just a little quick cameo, you know what I'm saying? A quick cameo. I got my Ulta products, a little shine, a little bronzy, a little ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Alright, so we're not just creating a look, we're building confidence.
I mean, a good glam makes you feel like you're taking over the world, but I'm telling you, when you got a fresh, healthy face and lotioned up with the right products, honey, it just makes you feel like...
With the right tools and the right product, the possibilities are beautiful.
All right, guys. I'll see you at the game. Matter of fact, I'll see you downstairs. I'd rather...
Okay, so Cardi was there making money. So Tasha K with the foolery and thinking that she know these people. And like I said, Tasha K really happy as fuck because everything that been going with Stefan Diggs, the girl pre been sending her everything. So she always felt like she had a one up on Cardi, and that's why she was laughing and giggling at everything. But then indirecting shit to Cardi is because she was getting information from the girl pre. She was getting information from the girl pre. They said he lost his game, lost Cardi, got court this week, got hella months to feed. Woo! He down bad. Okay? Can we talk about it? Cardi said, let me exit this right. Okay? I'm gonna exit it right. Okay? You ain't gotta keep telling me about these bitches being at the game because I'm over that shit. That's what Cardi said. They ain't ready to talk about that. So let's get into it. Hold on, wait. I don't know what I was just looking for. I was looking for something. Damn, what was I? And this was when she left the game. After she showed up with the same outfit or for Bad Bunny halftime show. A fucking bad bitch, okay? She don't gotta deal with that shit. The fuck is y'all talking about? What is y'all? She set the week off with this right here. What are y'all talking about? She set the week off with this. Bodega bad. She set the week off. This right here is less of her fucking ways. She set the week off, let y'all know. That bitch look good, okay? Can we talk about it? That bitch look good. She been really getting into her shit. Hold on, we gotta get into the tour. The tour is coming. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello. Y'all know I'm gonna be at that fucking concert with my fucking. I'm gonna have a hoarse voice when I leave out that bitch. Coming through like the fucking woo because they don't understand, okay? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? She ain't work this fucking hard for nothing. And it me popping no shit on these hoes. They not fucking ready yet. It's me, my body clean, I taste and glow. Me, my body tea, I'm bitches goes up. It be me with my skin glowing in the sun. I'm telling niggas I'm a razor bone. It be me just looking perfect. Yo, can we talk about it? I can't wait, dog. I really can't wait. Perfect time to leave. She gonna be good one. 4 months, maybe longer if she adds more shows when she healed. I want Cardi to date a rich business. No, she don't need to get into dating. I'm trying to tell you because it's something wrong with Libras. I'm sorry to put y'all down, but Libras have a hard time understanding life, okay, without a man. That's their problem. They really is like dumbfounded. Like they like you know how some people smart in school, but when they get out of school, they slow as a brick. Libras, they really got a head on them. But when it comes to niggas, they don't have one. They get gullible. They get distracted. They it's a lot that comes with it. If you know what Libra, you know what I'm saying. Okay? You know what I'm saying. My body T, I'm glistening. Oh yeah. How the fuck they talk about? Okay? Can we talk about it? But if they focus on themselves, they will really get it in life. They will really fucking get it in life. I think she's getting ready for the fucking her tour.
This is not a game. This is not a game. When y'all want to talk about, oh, it's a month, and they want to drag me for the tour, and it's like, why y'all keep saying that? It's like, man, I think this tour is gonna be a man. First of all, I've never been a bad performer.
Facts. Checkpoint. Facts. Clock that T. Never been a bad performer. Never. Now she 4 kids in, and let's get it. Okay, let's get it. If y'all ain't hype, I'm hype for y'all. Okay, let's get them fucking numbers up. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Let's get it. Okay? My bitch is out here. She not dealing with this shit no more. Now let's get into the people and them talking. This one right here is prick. Okay, Offset ex-Mistress Pre was spotted attending the Patriots practice while wearing the NFL wigs jacket. The jacket is only given to wives. You see? Because even if Tasha K was wrong, she woke up something. You understand what I'm saying? She woke up saying, I don't like Tasha K. Don't get it twisted. Tasha K or mine, my radio, Black T Blog, all them pages, I don't fuck with those. Because I really do feel like they just a Nicki Minaj stand and they don't see what's real and what's fake. They want to just uplift Nicki Minaj and put down everybody else. And that's not just Cardi. That's every fucking artist that don't fuck with Nicki Minaj, if you understand. But they don't be understanding that a lot of these people, let's get into it. A lot of these people, literally, hold on, let's get into it. We will be back to that. A lot of these people, hold on. A lot of these people look at it like this. Okay? Okay? Now, Tasha K is saying Tasha K is not credible. She's not. That's factual. She's not. She's only credible because she's getting the source. She's getting information sent to her. She never had as much use on Cardi until now because she got an inside source, and it's not really to Cardi. It's to Stefan Diggs, who she is fucking with. This is why she feel like she's right about this shit. Okay? Shout outs to Mika Boo. She said not right now, but she is not going to be single forever. And that's facts. And that's not saying that she can't go out and, get her shit off or whatever else like that. That's fine. But a public relationship, a relationship period, even if you about to get into a divorce, why would you want to jump right in? Like, that sounds crazy as fuck. Us as women, we have to get to understand ourselves. You can't just jump right into the next fucking thing. That's how I'm looking at this shit. You're a woman first. You understand? But a lot of them get gullible. And that's what the problem is. Okay? Now let's get into this. Wow, the video has made the news, y'all. Let's get into this one right here.
To some shocking events, let's get you the stories that's captured the attention of millions worldwide. Stay tuned as we dive into the videos that everyone is talking about. Let's begin with...
I forgot. Yes, my girl was trying. They said that Cardi was SA with the robot. I believe the robot tried to SA her. Don't give my girl that. They always trying to slap my girl onto something crazy. I don't like that. They always trying to slap my girl onto something crazy. No, it wasn't giving that. It gave the robot tried to holler at her. But let's get into what the lady got to say. Because I'm cracking
Metallic
up.
dance players are dating for us to get you your special for us to get you your special segment trending now, where we have for you videos that are making waves across social media, from some heartwarming moments to some shocking events. Let's get you the stories that's captured the attention of millions worldwide. Stay tuned as we dive into the videos that everyone is talking about. Let's begin with Cardi B, who nearly took love at first sight to a whole new level. And her new beau wasn't even human. Over the weekend, the rapper was stepping out of her San Francisco hotel when she locked eyes with the most unexpected rival. A silver humanoid robot casually posted up on the sidewalk. And naturally, Cardi B did what Cardi does, which is turning the moment into a performance. And within seconds, both Cardi and her metallic dance partner lost their balance and down they went.
The news reporter understood the assignment. They lost their balance. They both was getting us AIDS, okay? They lost their fucking balance, bitch. Cardi is fucking funny without even trying to be funny, and this is why the people love her. Always understand that. This is exactly why. It's because Cardi is like really a fucking
For us
thing.
to get you your
So
players are dating some type of celebrity. The celebrity's office.
Let's get into academic says Super Bowl was scripted for Cardi B and Stefan Diggs' words exchange. Can we talk about this? Okay. Can we talk about this? Can we really talk about this? What did I tell y'all? No matter if Tasha K was right or fucking wrong, she woke up something. Okay? She woke up something. Academic said, you buying this or no? Academic says Super Bowl was scripted for Cardi B and Stefan Diggs' words exchange. I don't know when these words was exchanged. I don't know what post it was exchanged on, but Academic says he pulled up these comments where Cardi B said, "You're a disgust to the game," and Stefan Diggs said, "You're a disgrace to music." Is y'all buying this? Do y'all think that this really was words that was exchanged? I need my people to let me know, because people likes to gather things, and this could be a barb. Just because this do look real though. You understand what I'm saying? But let's see what academics had to say.
Players are dating some type of celebrity. The celebrity's all of a sudden on the field, kissing them with their fucking pads off. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, it just seems too storyline. Like, Stefan Diggs was like beyond washed. He got like 7 girls pregnant in a year. He gets with Cardi B. She starts showing up to the show. Like, come on, Cardi B is like Hispanic. She don't know about no goddamn American football. Now she know all the goddamn rules. She's on the field running left, running right. I'm like, what the hell? Every time they're like, all right, they're interviewing the quarterback. Let's pan to Cardi. She's over there with Stefan. What? This guy was a perennial loser. This guy was kind of on the way out. All of a sudden, the storylines start making sense. And then, of course, the team he's on gets the flukiest schedule in history. And they're in the Super Bowl. Well, players are dating some type of celebrity. The celebrity's all of a sudden on the field.
Okay, so this is
kissing them
basically what academics tried to make it seem that is exactly what's going on. But like I said, it all started with the life of Tasha K. Tasha K is the one that started with this shit. Why? Because she's getting information that she never got about Cardi. Or if not, it's not about Cardi. It's really about the people around Cardi, which is Stefan Diggs. That the news is already picking up on everything that's been going on. But it's just so crazy that nobody ever even talked about Stefan Diggs until Cardi got with him. Nobody never talked about Stefan Diggs until Cardi got with him. Nobody never talked about him until Stefan Diggs got with him. It's just, to me, it's just too much going on. It's too much going on. Okay? This is the stupid part. Hold on. Yeah, because then it got to the point where somebody supposed to say nobody cares about bitches who sitting in a row 400 with an infant with thousands of drunks in 58-degree weather. Leave us alone, okay? Because that's when they started going around talking about the baby mama was in the audience with the baby. Hold on, give me a second. Because I thought it was like 0 degree. Yeah, this the page right here. Let me make sure I bookmark this so we can go to it.
Fucking pads off. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, for all players are.
Okay, so now let's get into this one right here. So this is the baby mama right before game started. Stefan Diggs' son is enjoying the game front and center with his mom. Okay, because this is what this girl posted with her baby in the crowd, full of 400 plus millions of people or whatever how many was in there. And 50 something degree weather. This baby don't look like it should be outside longer than 20 minutes at that degrees. Like it was at like did people forget about what is that fucking called? When the kids be crying at night? Did they forget that the kids can get that? It's not just dark time. It's the weather period. I didn't even like going outside with my babies at that age before they was one. No. If it's cold out there, is you fucking serious? If it's cold for you, imagine a baby. Don't matter how much you put the baby stuff on. It ain't like she got them wrapped up. She got them sitting out there like she's sitting out there. No blanket, no nothing. Brought negative energy for what? For what?
This was out of bounds on the Patriots sideline.
During the game, the guy Josh and Stefan Diggs spotted in the tussle on the field. So Stefan got a lot going on with him. There's a lot going on. You already know. Put the fucking lighters up. Put the L in the ear. Y'all know what fucking time it is, okay? Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Get the lighters up. All right, we're gonna be here for a little bit more longer. Lee Lambo, what's up, baby? She said that was never said. That's fake. It wasn't never said until Tasha K tried to wake it up. And you know, a lot of these people, which on the internet is a lot of barbs that don't have a head of their own. Even if they not barbs, you got these people now that think the internet can tell them instead of them looking shit up. That's why I always say you're supposed to look it up instead of coming out here thinking everything is fucking factual. Lee Lambo, she said he bet on the Patriots along with Drake. But y'all know the Patriots, they was already saying the Patriots was for mega because the Patriots team donated to Donald Trump. So a lot of people was already side the Patriots anyway. Because at first I ain't gonna hold you. I was hype about the Patriots because Cardi was hooked to it. You understand? I'm all hyping it up. I'm like, my girl out here in the field, she is getting it. Then I had to realize, bitch, take your mind out the internet and look at the real deal of this situation. She pregnant, she have a baby. 5 other people had babies too. Nah, shit not gonna. You gotta look at the future of the shit. It wasn't lasting too long, especially the way the shit going. Cardi is family oriented. If he had all them baby mamas at some place, and Cardi with her and her kids, just her and her kids, even his son too, no matter what, you could tell she wasn't in it. And Offset probably made her put a block on the mama situation because the way his mama was probably with her, she probably was side-eyeing Stefan Diggs' mommy for a long ass time before all of this. That's what I'm thinking. Because you got to think about it as a woman. Once you start side-eyeing shit, it's hard for you to grow past shit that doesn't happen to you. So if she came out saying Offset mom stole from her and Offset stole from her, trust me, She really ain't. If you realize a lot of the videos, her and Stefan Diggs' mom was connecting, but they wasn't connecting. You gotta read in between and look at life first. Don't look at what this fucking internet is saying. Cause they could come out and spread a word, but they don't even know these fucking people. Just like I don't know these people. But if you think common sense and you've seen it all before, you would know what the fuck is going on. You would know what's going on. Leland Boo said they was calling the baby Kung Fu. What? They said no one even knew about his baby mamas until Cardi. That's that's what gave them the leeway. Because like I said, just like we just realized that Pre is giving Tasha K information, Pre and her team. At first when they said Pre, I wasn't even thinking Stefan Diggs' best friend. I was thinking Cardi friend, Cardi manager, or the lady that's always with Cardi that been with her for the longest. I'm like, how after all these years, she started giving information which, but then I had to realize, no, this is the Pre that used to mess with Offset during the time Cardi was fucking with him, but was so-called best friends with Stefan Diggs. This is how Tasha K coming up with her shit. She's sending her information because to me, Pre must don't like Cardi, period. I don't know if this was all a scheme that Ty played, that literally Pre was fucking with Offset. But before Offset, she was fucking with Stefan Diggs. And then Cardi started fucking with Stefan Diggs. But then now her and Stefan Diggs are so-called best friends. But if you look back, like I said at the videos that Tasha K posted, let's get back over here. Look at the videos that Tasha K posted. Hold on. Let's look at these videos that Tasha K posted. Okay. Mind you, this was before the game was over. She said, don't get too comfortable. The game ain't over yet. We've got an arrangement to cover. I am headed to the courthouse to observe Stefan's Diggs being taken into custody, allegedly in connection with the accusations involving his personal chef. So this ain't a new story. This is a story that's been going on, okay? Why the court thing came out of him supposed to be getting locked up in ahead of the Super Bowl. Mind you, that was out there. Tasha K is the one that's mainly reporting on it. You don't really see nobody else reporting on it, but Tasha K is putting it out there. Okay? She said, we got an arrangement to cover. I am headed to the courthouse to observe Stefan Diggs being taken into custody allegedly in connection with the accusations involving his personal chef. Well, we'll be following this case very closely. We already know you is, but let's see. Since they see that him and Cardi ain't fucking with each other, let's see if they really follows this case. Because they was only following the case due to the fact of Cardi was fucking with him. The case of the man, that been out for years. Tasha K never talked about that case. Tasha K never picked that case up. Tasha K never even cared to even side-eye that case. But then soon as Cardi started fucking with him, she started finding all the baby mamas. She started finding this is the shit right here. This is the shit right here. She said, well, we'll be following this case very closely and covering every development with a fine-tooth comb. Let me get my Matlock suit out the closet. Everything is alleged, even my name. You know, that's Tasha's favorite word. Okay? So then, after that, she posts this. Tasha K is not credible. Why? Because the things she was saying, now the people picked it up and now they feeling like this was all a scheme that Todd set up. And the whole shit was fake when it came to Cardi and Stefan. Which, how can it be fake? They got a whole baby. A whole baby. It is messy boots, right? Nasty work. Yeah. It's messy boots. Put the lighters up. You already know. Put the ganja in the air. Light it up right now. Get the day started. Yeah, Tasha K, messy boots. And you already know when it comes to Cardi, she not going to say and she not going to direct everything at Cardi. It's going to be the people around her. This been going on for the longest, way before the court even came in. This is why Cardi said, bitch, you got me fucked up. I already know you just coming after everybody around me because you coming after me. None of them never reported on Stefan Diggs. Until now. Okay? Now let's get back over here. Hold on, give me a second. Let's refresh this page, my friend. Hold on. So now mind you, her and her mom was already side-eyeing. And they just all want to love on Nicki Minaj because it benefits them because that is the source of them wanting to come after Cardi. So they all don't like each other. Or my radio, Tasha K, all them blogs don't like each other. But they all know what brings them the audience. Taking Nicki Minaj's side. Or going after anybody that don't fuck with Nicki Minaj. Okay? So somebody posted what Tasha Case wrote, what we just talked about before the game was over. And she said, don't get too comfortable. The game ain't over yet. We already just talked about that. Armand reposted this. Somebody else reposted and said, oh, look, copying Armand. Armand says she covered court cases now. Child, they swear I ain't him for real. But be secretly inspired like a motherfucker. And like I told y'all, I don't even like Armand. I really don't. Because like I said, the way he tried to make us black women that we don't like gays or we don't like men that want to be women, that we don't like men that want to live their life and be into themselves. He always making this a black woman that don't like him because he been through shit. And you want to know what he been through? I think he had a girlfriend, or not a girlfriend like they was together, but a friend that was a black girl that he went over her house, and he told this story already. He went over her house and she basically bleached down her whole bathroom because he washed up at her house. So that made him feel like every black woman is like that. So now, no matter what he do, they make it seem like black women does not like gay men. When I'm not going to say all black women love gay men, yeah, you might get a few, but it ain't just a black woman thing. You got white women doing the same thing. You got Puerto Rican on the same type shit. Like, it's not just a black thing, but he make it like it's a black thing. That's the part I don't like about Armand. It's like, what? You talking like it's every black woman when it's not. So that will always fuck my gear up with him. And then he always turn around. And like I said, he likes to be on a bandwagon on what's ever popular at the time. Hey, Gloria, boo. Like, he always on a bandwagon on whatever pops up at the time. That's my issue with it. Because it's like, nigga, be you. You really mad because Jason Lee didn't help you get in the field when you should have been doing that because they was bringing you in the rooms of these people that you could have been doing your own work with? Just because you like a celebrity or you talk good about them doesn't mean that they gotta come and be like, oh, come work over here with me. Let me take you under my wing just because you talk good shit about me. No, they fucking human themselves. Either you like them or you don't like them. But don't like them because you think that that's going to get you into the field because you do music too. Armand don't want to do the footwork. He want the people to do it for him, but he want to be in the rooms with the people. You need to move around. You in a room full of the people, move around. They helping you by bringing you in the rooms of the people that you want to be with. But then you despise them because you feel like they don't help you with shit. Why are they supposed to help you when you come out on here? They don't pay you to come on here to talk good about them. You do it because you want to do it. Or you don't like the next person that they going against. And for a while, Armand wasn't fucking with Nicki Minaj because he was a Nicki Minaj fan before he became a Cardi B fan. Let's get back into that. This is the problem with these bloggers. This is exactly what these bloggers do. They go out here, they run a story, they point a narrative, and then the people that don't got fucking brains, they come out here and they make it seem like this is all facts. Get them lighters up or I'm out of here. It's 36 of y'all in this motherfucking chat. I need all 3,600 to light it the fuck up. Or we taking this shit off. Good fucking morning to y'all. Okay? Now I'm gonna give y'all a minute to light this motherfucker up because I shouldn't have no motherfucker 6 likes. Give me all 3,500 of these motherfucking likes, okay? Like it up. Share and fucking subscribe. Because we back. No matter if we gotta do it like this until we get all the way back. Okay? Now let's get into it.
Person in your contacts.
Already beat Stefan.
I knew it. Who's the most famous person in your contacts?
Already beat Stefan.
I knew it.
So this was 22 hours ago, which was the day before the Super Bowl. So this is why I know that it wasn't all fake of their relationship. You know, but people ain't going to think like that. People going to just assume because Tasha K came out and said this, and now this is what this looked like. It looked like a scheme that Ty played. Because why? She threw the narrative out there, and now the people going to take it and they're going to run with it. The people going to take it and they are going to run with it. You don't do spams over here, baby. Tell them to back the fuck back. Get them lighters up. Because I shouldn't have no 6 likes. I should have about 20 out. Give me up to 25. They not fucking ready to talk about it. Okay? He didn't have Cardi's spiritual protection. That's facts. CW, bro, I need people. That was you. What's up, baby? He said, okay, he said he was partying with his girl bestie, and that threw him off. Nah, baby. I believe it's more than just that being a bestie. And I believe if nobody thought about it like that, if you look at the old videos, if you listening to what Tasha K is saying, and you don't got your own mind, you would see that they was not just no fucking best friends. And I don't know if this is a scheme that people was setting this girl pre up, because for you to have already was fucking with Stefan Diggs, y'all supposed to be best friends. Then you was fucking with Offset probably during the time that Cardi was fucking with Offset. Who sent you, Bree? Who sent her? Never heard of this Pre girl until this Cardi shit start popping off. Who sent her? Who sent her? The devil, yes. Gina, yes. Real shit, because if you really look at the shit that's going on, this Pre girl, I swear, is something. Tasha K clearly just told us who she got her source from. The girl Pre and her team, which is clear as day. The photos that she's putting up. Hold on, this one funny as shit. Let's get into this first.
Girl, go ahead and tell my girl why she can't get none for Valentine's Day. No, go ahead and tell her, because 9 times out of 10, me as a fan and as a friend, I believed in him. I believed. And I'll be honest, I felt like, I don't know, the quarterback got sacked 8 times. Maybe he wasn't getting you the ball enough, but you gassed me to go and bet on the Patriots. That's tough.
I'm not going told you, I feel like this man. I betted on the fucking Patriots. And I should have looked at that fucking old ass TV show when the Simpsons done told us the Seahawks was going to fucking win. They told us that they was going to win. And what happened? They fucking won. But I still put it to the side because my girl was over there rooting. I was rooting for these people.
That's tough. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. First of all, in my mind, I'm like, yo, there's no way you could lose. Bad Bunny, Cardi B, you and Cardi, there's no way you could lose. Just for you to get there and fucking lose. This shit was bigger than football to me. I'm like, yo, bro, this shit is scripted. Just to find out it was scripted. So, since all my money went on a parlay betting for you, tell my girl why she can't get enough for Valentine's Day. It's true, I don't got no fucking money now. No.
He said, tell his girl why she can't get nothing for Valentine's Day.
United and it feels so good.
Reunited and I'm back with love.
United.
Let's get into this. Cardi B best friend shares viral Patriots anthem by international show. See, a lot of people was fucking with the Patriots because our girl was over there. Our girl was over there. But you see, you see what I did? I did the same shit that I'm saying that these fucking people be out here doing. I just went for it because my girl was over there. I didn't look up and I didn't fucking research, okay? My research would have told me these motherfuckers is a patriot. Patriot. They the full-blown Americans. Okay? We American. But they the full-blown Americans. And the Patriots both donated big money to Donald Trump. They donated big money to Donald Trump. But the Seahawks, you can't find that the Seahawks donated, baby. You can't find that the Seahawks even mentioned Trump in any of their shit. So while we was rooting for Patriots in the midst of being mad at the world for going with Donald Trump, look at how look at by you not looking shit up. Look how it gets you. We got Connecticut. Where's all these people? What y'all got my number? Why y'all calling me? Who is that? Y'all should have my number. Y'all got my number. Did them barbs get me? Because you know they don't like it over here. Because we don't give a fuck and we going to tell the truth. We ain't going to sit back and just pat a bitch on the back just because. We all Cardi over here, baby. And we ain't with the foolishness. And we going to let Cardi know when the fuck she on the fuck shit too. We ain't with the stupid shit because we like a person. All these people is fucking normal. They regular people like us. They just got more money. And some of them ain't even got money. It just seemed like they got money. And a lot of regular people despise people because they got money. So they go into the conspiracies. They go into what these blog pages is saying. They do all of this. Get them lighters up. Can we talk about it? Let's wake it up. I got 79,000 people in here. I need 79,000 likes. Wake it up. Because I don't think they're ready to wake it up. I am. I'm going to wake it up. I'm going to wake it up. Okay? And yes, Meg was out there doing her thing. Well, her boo-boo birthday was yesterday. And she was out there doing her thing. Y'all know we love her some Meg over here. Okay? She be on some shit too. But, you know, we love her some Meg over here. Yes, Lee, and let them know. Get them fucking lighters up. They ain't ready to talk about the lighter stuff. Yes, I think they is cute. And I don't think it's PR or nothing like that either. You understand what I'm saying? Like with any of them messing around. I don't, just like Cardi, I don't feel like that was PR. I just feel like some Libras is so fucking gullible, they going to sit back and they going to make themselves look stupid until they see the stupidness that they are making themselves look like. And when they wake up, they wake up. They some strong motherfuckers for real, for real. Yeah, she cooked for his dad and he loved it. Yes, CW, he loved the cooking, baby. He said she makes some banging ass shit. And she went out and did her thing for her man on his birthday. Shout outs to Meg. Okay? Shout outs to Meg. My girl Glow over there going through shit with her family and shit. Her sister just trying to get a check and y'all sending it to her. So go ahead, keep sending it to her. But Glow gonna still be good too. Okay? I don't think they ready to wake it up though. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm in the comments now. Let's see what y'all talking about. She cooked for his dad. Yes. What about a Leo? Ooh. Y'all Leos is something too. I will say that. Look, I ain't spiritual when it comes to the signs. But certain signs that I've been around and I know multiple of, they're all the same. They all the same. You can see what's wrong with them. Just know I'm a fucking Pisces. And we can see into the future. We can see into the future. And most of the time, the shit that we see, it comes to fruition. I feel like we like psychic or something. Like, I say it's Pisces. Like, we just, time is coming. It's almost Pisces season. Get fucking ready, baby. Get ready, baby. So then somebody said she cooked for his dad. What about Leos? I'm gonna have to get back to you with the Leo part, Purple Rain. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I fucks with Leos. But they got a side to them that us calm Pisces cannot deal with. I'm not gonna hold you. They got signs to them that us Pisces can't deal with it. But we fucks with it. Like we fucks with Leos. But when y'all get crazy, we pull to the side. Cause our craziness stay inside. Until you wake it up. Y'all Leos, y'all can get woke up real fast. Y'all don't play no games. Y'all get woke up real fast. Okay? Yes. Okay, yeah. She said, meanwhile, Stefan has Cardi buzzing around. Yes, Super Bowl, giving her zero attention while he has women from the last 10 years of his life sitting up with his mom and in a team hotel. And guess what, baby? They ain't pick Cardi down no type of bit, baby. I don't think they ready to talk about that. I don't think that harmed her. Shit, all the news that been coming out for the last year been more deadly than this. Having 5 more babies after you done had one with a motherfucker that you ain't fucking with your. Trust me, that ain't nothing. Like I said, my Libras, they get real gullible when it comes to niggas. And yeah, she was in her gullible moment. She said, I want to know what happened to that $1 million after party they had planned for the Super Bowl. I don't know. We would have to ask them. Should we ask them? Or Cardi, the day before, sometimes when we wake the fuck up as women, we don't give a fuck no more. And if you don't give a fuck, yeah, give me all mines back. And when you wake a Libra up, yeah, they would get nasty. Okay? They would get nasty. So I don't know. But you sound like you a hater for Cardi now. Now I like the social. I like to talk to you, but don't. We love Cardi over here. We will call out her bullshit though. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm with whatever bullshit you want to call out, but it gotta be correct. You gotta come with the truthfulness with it, okay? So then my CW boo said these men with money don't want women who don't have money. Meg and Kai match. Tell me more. CW said, yes, water sign gang. Cancer in Scorpio rising. I am. Which one is you? You a Cancer or Scorpio? Because I know y'all too. Y'all something else. I don't know. The signs be signing. And I ain't realized until I looked it up and I was like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. And I ain't even had to really look it up. I'm just going off of common sense of me being around people that these certain signs is in a way that they are, Yes, I'm a psychic. I am a psychic, CW. We all psychics, We all psychics. They're so sensitive. Sensitive, those Leos. Yeah, they are. Leos, ooh, I ain't gonna hold you, Purple Rain. CW, right? Y'all some sensitive motherfuckers. Y'all think because somebody mad, they mad at y'all. That's why I said us as Pisces fucks with y'all, but y'all got some shit with y'all, okay? That make us Pisces be like, let me leave this bitch alone for right now, because I gotta keep my head right. Okay? Gotta keep my head right. Y'all is something else. So then, yes, Gloria Boo said hi. Say hi to my Gloria Boo, y'all. Yep, right. Gloria in the comments. Say hi to her. CW said that they still go to Cardi party. She threw him. That's what the other. That's what Ann was saying. I ain't know about no after party she was supposed to be throwing for him. But to me, she said when she was on that motherfucking witch gone and doing a commentary for the sports that she was drunk as fuck. She took about 7 shots. And the night before, she went to about 4 parties, not just one. Y'all talk about one, she said. Gotta look back in a lot of things that she was saying. It's adding up. That's how you know a lot of shit must have started yesterday. The day before yesterday, before the Super Bowl. Okay? So Leland said Tasha K ain't going to follow that case now. She going to uh, pervert to the make people think Cardi tour ain't selling. Oh yeah. She going to spin it around because she really wasn't worried about the case. She was only worried about it because her and Cardi was fucking with each other. Him and Cardi was fucking with each other, and like I said, she can't go after Cardi. She go after whoever that's around her, which is Stefan Diggs. She's getting information. This what she been waiting for. Somebody that's some type of close to her. All these years, she never was able to get information about Cardi until now. Get them lighters up. We've been here for 80 minutes, 80 years. Okay? We've been here for 80 years. Because, we in Philadelphia State. Let's talk about it. Okay? So I really wasn't rooting for the, Super Bowl because Philly wasn't in it. But, I'm just mad because, like I said, us as people, we go on the internet and we look shit up. We don't look it up. We just go off of because we like a person. And we like, oh, she fucking went hard. Well, let me go along with this team too. I fucks with it. That's what was going on. And it kicked us in the ass. That's why you're supposed to look shit the fuck up. Because it kicked me in my ass with my ticket I put in, okay? So I need my ticket money back. I feel like that fucking man. I need my ticket money back. I need that ticket money back. And said, no, Cardi announced she's spending over $1 million of her money for Stefan for a party after the game. And she flew out all his people. But he's on the field with Pre. And Pre is with his mom. If you realize, like I said, the mom part, I really do feel like Offset fucked Cardi head up with that mom shit. Because what his mom did to her, if that was true in facts, of his mom stealing from her, CW said Patriots owner loves Cardi. Cardi sits with the owner team. That's her bag. But yeah, because why Cardi already got a video out partying with him. So I'm not going to say that she ain't never know him before that. So just because she was out there partying with the team owner, that don't mean nothing either a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, she does got videos out with him way before Super Bowl, years ago, when she did the performance, when she just was popping off. So yeah. CW said being cool. Yup. Gloria said Team Cardi forever. You got that one right, baby. Am said she looks like the last thing on Stefan's mind. It's just the objective fact that the facts. Look at it. He's dragging her. She should have paid him dust. Where he dragging her at? What, dragging her into his baby mama mess and his bullshit life that's going on? That's where I can see you saying that. I can see you say he dragging her in that. But trust me, when a bitch got her own life and her own situation and her own motion, can't nobody ever drag you into nothing. Because guess what? Her own motion still goes on after this. You understand? Her own motion, because she had her own motion way before. So her own motion, and that's the problem where I feel like a lot of Libras, they forget their own motion when they jump into a relationship. Yeah, her and Stefan Diggs might have just been a little something, and then next thing you know, they was too fucked up. They done unprotected it. They got a baby out of it. They ain't had no choice. Maybe. So Cardi said, fuck it. I'm going to have this baby because I don't believe in abortions probably. Who knows? I don't know her. This might be what she felt. You know? We only know what we know of her, what they put on the internet. And then we got to look it up to make sure it's factual because you can't just believe everything they put on the internet. You feel me? So now let's get into it. Yes, exactly. Use him to get into the box. Just being cool with me. Mine means nothing for real. It doesn't matter. That's right, CW. You right. Yes, Ian said exactly use him to get into the box. Cardi did not have to use him to get into the box. He's a player. He don't spend time up there with the bosses. He played her, and we need to let him fall into the shadows. Facts. Okay, I see where you're going with this, because, yeah, you ain't giving... I see where you're going with this. Purple Rain said, damn, no, it's cool. Y'all Leos something else, but y'all thorough as fuck, though. Y'all definitely got a thorough side to y'all when y'all on that shit. Y'all thorough as fuck, though. Don't be damn about being a Leo. Y'all thorough as fuck, but y'all got some shit snods with y'all. Okay? So now let's get into CW said he benefited from her good PR. Did he get another woman pregnant? She said it will be over if he got another woman pregnant. No, he didn't get no. These is all women that I think when they was becoming a fling, he was messing with these women too. You understand? Before they got committed, I believe he was messing with these people too. And who knows if they ever really got committed? They just fucked around and she wound up getting pregnant. You feel what I'm saying? And all this time, he was already fucking with Tom Jim, and not even knowing all these bitches is pregnant too. Most of them had their baby before Cardi had hers. I ain't gonna hold you. Most of them had it. It was the same year. It did seem awkward. It was very awkward. It was the same year, but they all had their babies way before Cardi had hers. Probably one or two had it after Cardi, but I think they all had theirs, and Cardi was the last one to have hers. Okay? So, let me see. Okay, CW says she's so miserable, happy hoe, ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't happy. No, and that's fact, CW. Yep. Patriots had a defensive player from Philly. Yeah, and I'm mad. They done fucked us up. And don't try to throw Philly in this. That's the bell. Don't throw Philly in this now. Don't you dare throw Philly up in this shit, okay? This was all the Patriots. This was all the fucking Patriots. I don't care if that person came from Philly, but they ain't from Philly once they went to Patriots. All right now. Oh, I'm cracking up. Yes, Mika Boo. She said that was fake news about her throwing him $1 million party. Stefan left right after the game to catch his flight. He had court this morning. Thank you, Mika Love, because I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be on the internet. I ain't never hear about no party that was going on. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, but a lot of y'all did say, and I don't believe that y'all just some hating ass people. I believe y'all saying because y'all probably seen it. But who knows? Y'all probably ain't even people who put it up. It probably was a Barb that put that shit up. Or Cardi probably said that shit. I don't fucking know because I ain't never see that shit. So that's how I'm looking at that. He said that was a fake news about her throwing him $1 million party. Stefan left right after the game to catch his flight. Yeah, because he definitely had court. Because remember, that was the whole thing through the week. Saying that he had to go to court. CW says she is the motion for sure. Definitely is, because she got her own motion, and she had her own motion before she was with Offset. She had her own motion while she was with Offset. She had her own motion after Offset. She had her own motion with Stefan Diggs. She had her own motion after Stefan Diggs. So that right there is not, I'm not feeling like she used them for some box seats. That sounds crazy as fuck that she could pay for herself. I don't think she all rich or everybody all rich, but she can pay for them seats herself. If us as regular people could try to figure out something to get that coin, to get what we want, we make us look like we some drug dealers, but we really not. We just make it do what it do and make it work. That's what life takes us, baby. CW says she is the motion, yes, for sure. her focus will be on her kids. Their son will always link in with the NFL. Facts. His life is made. Facts. Gloria Boo. CW said, God is, she did say he always had options. I never took them as serious. It's just Cardi is the one with the most money and motion. Well, he is an NFL player, so I think their money might be. Who knows? You know, I ain't gonna say Cardi making more than him, but he's an athlete. They make some money now. Let's not get on that DDG stance shit. Him coming out talking about streamers make more money than the NFL players. No, them motherfuckers on contracts. 6 months plus. You hear me? Okay? They making money. The most person that make the most money is a black fucking athlete that make over 10 million. And I don't even think he's an athlete no more, but he's the top. Okay? Oh, let me see facts. Yeah, she said she had options. Yes, I never took them serious. I just don't know. It's okay for women to just have fun with a man with money too. That's facts. He says cool. Thanks, Mika. That's why I asked if they had a party. Oh yeah. Because I really don't. I never heard of the party thing, but I really do think that was fake news too. So I believe you, Mika. I'm not for sure because I never seen that she said that he was having a party. If y'all send me that, and I will play it because I never seen it. You know, I never seen that she said anything about a party. She did say that he always had options. Boom, boom, boom. CW said it's not about who is richer versus him. I am speaking about Cardi being richer than all of his other baby moms. Facts. So you see, you got pages like this right here. Let's go over here because we might gonna have to go to YouTube. We might gotta go to YouTube. Let me see. Is it taking y'all to YouTube?
How y'all doing?
So is that her cousin Pre? Cause why did she say Stefan brings out my cousin Pre, Offset ex mistress? See, this is why she's getting information.
Okay. I thought I lost y'all for a second. I was gonna say, oh my God.
Let's get into this fucking trashy K, okay? They got the people thinking that they right about what they saying, but like I said, it's just so sad that a lot of people don't look shit up, so they're gonna believe what she's saying, and a lot of things she coming out of saying, the things that's going on, it just make it seem like it's true, when in reality, she just got a source, because if this really her cousin Pre, this is why she's getting information. She never was getting information before this so-called cousin Pre was Stefan Diggs' cousin, and Cardi was fucking with Stefan Diggs. I mean, Stefan Diggs' best friend, and Cardi was fucking with Stefan Diggs. She is being messy, and she don't even know Pre, right, Carrie? That ain't her cousin. That's what I feel like. But let's get into what she had to say, because she just put this up 37 minutes ago.
Don't play with me. These my niggas. These my bitches. These my internet. These my side hoes. These my main hoes. These my promo hoes. Don't play with me.
Can y'all hear it?
Don't play with me. Now listen, I got some receipts I gotta unveil. The problem is, I don't know how to put the goddamn receipts up in this damn video here. So, what I need is somebody volunteer.
Facts, Karen.
Well, let me see. What do I do?
Do y'all hear it?
To put some receipts up. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay. So here's. I know I told y'all to come here. I got a legitimate reason. Okay. So I just had to dig into some. Just digging into some. Listen. Okay.
Facts. They not receipts. You right, Karen.
The reason I asked y'all up over here is because I have a lot of people who are genuinely concerned as to why
I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't care about the Trump shit. If she get into Cardi, we're gonna listen, but I'm not really caring about the Trump shit. So let's see what she got to say.
I got a video from a reporter, and Rock Nation knows who the reporter is. Even the governor's office knows, but I don't need to say his name neither here nor there, but it's in white media. So white media was floating around, they were floating the video around, but as the video started to gain traction, I believe maybe one or two barbs got it, but for the most part, they had him delete all his videos. They said if he didn't delete the videos, they were going to revoke his access to every single event that he attends, okay? Why? Because there was some footage that came out that didn't make people look good, okay? Now, I'm not into politics. Y'all know I don't play with the politics. That's why I'm going to go ahead and drop this before we really get into, before we really dig into some shit. But because I don't want y'all to wait and like, oh my God, you're gonna make us wait to the end of the video for it. No, I'm gonna give it to you now. So I got a video of Governor Gavin Newsom having a back and forth intimate conversation with Fanatic CEO Michael Rubin. Okay, now this is for the Barbs and this is strictly for Tory Lanez fans. Not for the winos. This information is for the Barbs and strictly for Tory Lanez fans. So when anybody coming at y'all, y'all have what y'all need to justify. I'm not saying I'm taking up for her and her Trump alliance or anything like that. I leave people's political views out of my conversations. Y'all know I don't cover politics, so don't act like I start to do it now. But for this particular reason, you guys know I don't like it when they silence people or when they try to bully reporters because you're not on their side. And so Rock Nation, in my opinion, has been playing a very, very dirty game. And they've been doing it behind the scenes. And so they have certain people in their pocket, whereas they may be Democrats or whatnot, and they may be governors. But they parlay, like I said, with...
One thing I'm going to say for sure, two things for certain. I'm not getting into this Tasha K, Nicki Minaj political shit because pages like Tasha K want to make you think that the shit that Nicki Minaj is doing when it comes to this political view shit, that it's right and it's factual. It's not. It's definitely not. Let's get into this because it's not. It's not. They want you to think that this is legit. That what she's doing is right for the people. Let's get into this first before we get into that. Armand posted 14 minutes ago and he said, I can't stand a monitoring and evil spirit. They won't like or comment on none of your wins, but you'll see them liking and commenting other people's stuff with half of the motion, but pop out and try to dispute it or in my situation, do commentary on the negative. No. He said, I be wondering sometime, do people realize just because you don't say anything doesn't mean you don't notice? Bitch, I know you're a monitoring hater. I see you. So is he talking about me, y'all? Because we did just, bring up the shit. Is he listening? Is he listening to what we talk about over here? Because it's factual and it's common sense. It's common sense. We look shit up over here. We look shit up. Mind you, Armand blocked me on Twitter, okay? So he see the motion, baby. Oh, he talking about Milagro. Because him, My Radio, Tasha K, all them blogs does not like each other. They only promoting Nicki Minaj because this is what makes them money. So they make it seem like they all in collective. But they don't like each other. They don't like each other. Armand felt big after he won that little restraining order against that blogger that already was known to be something wrong with him. So now he felt more bigger. So when he came back to the internet without making videos all this time, he came back singing that Nicki Minaj was in motion because everybody was talking about her. Let me act like I'm with Nicki Minaj. You understand? This is the shit that Armand do though. He heard us. He heard us talking. He heard us talking, bitch. And I'm mad because I keep going back into something else and not fucking realizing. Well, everybody's talking about this shit, yeah.
Stefan Diggs have officially unfollowed each other on Instagram. Now, y'all know my girl was at the Super Bowl, okay? Looking good. I mean, she was looking strong, dilly yum yum all weekend.
Yes,
look after look after look, body, face, card, everything just so tea like. But girl is being alleged that she unfollowed him because his baby mamas was there and also his best friend, some girl named P, which I'm just now getting hip to this. Allegedly, she got pregnant by Offset, but he made her get rid of the baby. But this is Stefan Diggs' best friend. When I saw this, I was like, because why would you do that? I don't know if he was trying to be funny, but jokes on him because he lost the Super Bowl and lost the baddest bitch he'll ever have, okay? And I know his mama about to be so mad because y'all know she loved Cardi B down. She didn't even get a goodbye picture. Like, what you, Stefan, is you cool? And I wouldn't be surprised if my girl put a hex on that Super Bowl. But it's given my girl learned a valuable lesson from Upset because she's leaving these men exactly where they have her fucked up at. Because at the end of the day and the beginning of the next, she is Cardi B. Okay, it will always be their loss.
Facts. Okay? Can we talk about it? This happened at the Super Bowl? I didn't even realize. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? They said, was it worth being arrested for? A streaker took to the field last night at the Super Bowl and was tackled and arrested by security in thick black ink. The man had trade in the blind spot written on his media handle on his back. That's what he said, y'all. Everything was going down. The internet is...
You didn't win.
Hey, Monica. What's up, baby?
What's your problem, nigga? You didn't win.
That's what they said Cardi B to Stefan Diggs after they lost the Super Bowl. Get them fucking lighters up. Get them lighters up. Cardi B outside. She unfollows Stefan Diggs. Can we talk about it? Yes, Carrie Boo said the owner is a Trump supporter. Yeah, like I said, I was one of those people for a minute. I was fucking with the Patriots because of the simple fact that Cardi was over there. But this is what I go into when I come on the internet and I'm talking about people that don't look shit up. And I did the same shit. I was fucking with it. I was like, okay, they cute. Yeah, he got all this bullshit going on, but they cute. Okay, he played for the football. Look like they going to the Super Bowl. It sounded like it'd be a good year for my girl to start her tour off with. I was all in it. Then I started looking it up. I said, hold up. The Simpsons said they not going to win. First of all, the Simpsons said this back then. Okay? Then I look it up again. The Patriots donated millions to Trump. The Patriots, it sounds like all American. I didn't even think of the name. I just was going because my girl. I was all rooting. I put a ticket in because my girl was fucking with it. And how much that ticket said, I knew they was going to lose. I said I put it in the wrong fucking bet. Because I knew I wasn't going to make that. Stefan Diggs had his head so fucked up, he ain't even make all the scores he was supposed to make. But let's get back into until I looked it up. I realized Seahawks going to win. The Seahawks ain't donate shit about a fucking Trump. When us as regular people dealing with the bullshit with this, when I know my girl come out and when she talk politics, she talk about these type of motherfuckers that supports Trump and shit like that. Woo! She stopped talking about it because why? Ain't nobody listening to nobody. Kamala Harris then said everything that's going on right now with everything when you look at shit like that. I started having the head of fuck being a Republican, fuck being a Democrat. That shit dumb as shit. I just feel like you gotta look at the knowledge of these people. Some of them is for us, some of them is not. Most of them not for us though. They don't give a fuck. They get paid when we ain't getting paid. So once I got that out of my head, I wasn't thinking no Democrat, no Republican, because the way that the world was going, quarantine woke people up. And when it woke people up, you wasn't looking at politics like that. You was looking at the common sense of who doing what and who gonna wake up what. Who gonna make this world a better place for us as people. That's how I started looking at it. Fuck a Democrat, fuck a Republican. I'm not into none of that. It's common sense when it comes to all that. And I felt like a lot of things when it came to the Trump and make you feel like, yeah, you still a Democrat. Because I'm not rooting for what this nigga, because he gave everybody $2,000 during quarantine time. That sound crazy as fuck. A lot of them started rooting for him because of the money. A lot of these celebrities is at his support and supporting him when they got family like you and me out here dealing with the bullshit he fucking our country up for. A lot of them did it for money. That's the sick part. It's not about what you want to be and how you want to be it. That right there is relevant. It's about, is you really for the people? And you taking this job to be for the people? That's like somebody that don't deal with people want to be in customer service. Why would you be in customer service and you can't even deal with people? Let's get into it. Yes, let me read some of y'all comments. Let me see it. Okay. CW said, yes, she took that spiritual protection right away like Tom. CW funny as shit. Carrie said that guy attacked him. Oh, they attacked. Oh, the one with Stefan Diggs and him going at it on the field. Wait. You talking about the Stefan Diggs and the guy going at it on the field? I knew what you talking about, Carrie. Cosmic said, letting you know if Cardi B and Beyonce getting cheated on, us famous females don't have a chance. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't be in that type of mess because I'm happily married. I ain't gotta worry about being cheated on. He ain't gotta worry about being cheated on because that's the concept that we got. So I'm not gonna put that out there like that is the whole world. Because maybe everybody ain't like that. But I can't, agree with what you're saying because that ain't my motion. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody not getting cheated on, okay? Okay, it's the motherfuckers that still want to be in the field out there still doing that shit. When motherfuckers understand logic and common sense, that's a totally different baby. And when you and when you good in your motion, you don't gotta worry about doing no type of shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't agree with that part. You said Cardi B and Beyonce. No, I can't agree with that. But I still fuck for both ladies. Because what's good for them ain't good for me. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If that's how they like it, I love it. They ain't got shit to do with me though. I like a lot of songs that ain't about my life, but that shit I get turned up off of it. It's just common with that. It's common with that. CW said Tom Brady's wife did the same thing. He didn't win after he didn't retire. Okay. Tell me more, CW. CW said that streaker will be banned from all. Yeah, that's what happens when they do shit like that. That's like going to the airport and acting a fool. Oh, that's federal, bitch. That's federal, bitch. You going down. Okay, you could have waited. You going down in that airport. Okay, no more flying for you. International. Okay, fuck they talk about. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, the owner is a Trump supporter. It definitely is the Patriots owner. Yep, yep. CW said you can support the team, just don't get into the politic BS. That's facts. That's fake. That's why you don't. You try not to, but it make you side eye when you know something not right, and you the regular person really dealing with this world because money is not blinding all the shit that's going on in the world because it affect us even if we got money or not. It still affect us because we ain't got that much money that we not seeing the shit that's affecting us. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about the money. Yes, yes. CW, I mean, Carrie said me too. CW said if people knew who truly supported whom, they wouldn't even buy toilet paper. But we need the toilet paper. You want to make something that we can, support you? Because we need the toilet paper. What we going to wash our asses with? What we going to wipe our asses with our hands? At this point, nah, B. Okay, so certain things it's like, but you don't gotta go full on. But we're gonna buy the toilet paper. If you make the toilet paper, I will promote the shit out of you so we can pick this black owned toilet paper up there. And the toilet paper better not clog my toilet. Cause it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Okay. You hear me? We already dealing with the frozen weather. We ain't got time. Water might get frozen tomorrow. And the toilet paper will stop it up, and we got to go in there. Okay? Can we talk about that? I don't think they ready to talk about that, though. I fucks with you, CW. Let's go. Okay, let's get back into it. Where was I at? Carrie said a lot of these owners are Trump supporters. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. They always said the NFL. That's why they never tried to throw in politics when it came to that. Because to me, yeah, Trump just woke all these motherfuckers up that always wanted to be racist and didn't like us for us. And it's not just us black people. It's who. If you're a minority, period, you not for them. They not for you. Okay. CW said you have to do what's best for you. Facts. Gloria Boo. Gloria said hi, y'all. Y'all better say hi back to my Gloria Boo. Because she keeps saying hi to the people. Okay? CW said I don't rock with that BS. She's just insecure. Every man isn't a cheating dog. Plus, Steph and Cardi aren't married. Facts. I think shit. Did you see that reporter a minute ago and was asking Stefan Diggs? Oh, if that wasn't a reporter, that was Funny Marco. I didn't know that was even him. That was fucking Funny Marco. Funny Marco, while they was interviewing Stefan Diggs, he going to yell out there and say, so when you get your ring, is Cardi going to get her ring? Bitch, is the divorce even finalized? And y'all ready to marry the bitch again? He don't even look like he done being the hoe. So of course he going to say he got to get his first. And God said, you ain't getting yours, nigga, because you's a cheater. And that's why he didn't win, okay? That's why he didn't win. Yeah. Facts, I love Pluto. I do love Pluto. It's a lot of, and we always stuck to multiple other women. We ain't stick just to Cardi. Like these Nicki Minaj fan page just stick to Nicki, and if they don't fuck with Cardi, they don't like them. The music good. The fuck? Yes, he got hit for no reason. Oh, shit. That's why he had to go after him. He said, nigga, what? I might be going to court tomorrow. You motherfuckers out here acting a fool. You is tripping. I got bigger fish to fry. He said, CW said, it's truly about class and money. Yes, Carrie Boo, she said he's a barb. Who is? Who a barb? Who a barb, Carrie? Carrie, what you doing? Come up here. You gonna help me find some more stuff. You gotta wake it up. It's early. It's early in the morning. Come on. It's early in the morning. Get your coffee because I already had mine. Oh, he a barb. I didn't know that. He a barb. I was mad that Cardi walked past there. What's that Asian screamer name that be with Casanet and all of them? He was hyping shit. I watched his live. He was hype as shit to go. They was like, Cardi coming. He jumped up, ran over there. But I think Cardi was. That's what made me feel like. Let me think back to me watching his live stream and Cardi walked past and ignored the shit out of him, even though he ain't got nothing to do with why. I feel like she was already in motion. Or whatever that was going on was already on her headset. So she ain't had time for the fuckery. But she went over there and signed the board. But about time the live streaming board got to her, she was already like heading out. So it wasn't no turning back around type shit. So she like, You know? Oh, Gary, you driving? Oh, we gotta do this again. I'm off my phone on this. I think we doing good. I'm off my phone on this, and I think I could do this again until we get back to the computer. So, Carrie, we got to make it to the time where we come up here and talk our shit, because there's a lot to talk about. Armand is still going at it, okay? Whoever he's going at it with. He said, I also hate him. I am giving you a opportunity as home. No, Armand, you want people to give you opportunity, and that's your problem, and that's what make you mad all the time, because instead of you going in the rooms with these people and making your own headline and making your own motion, because they putting you in the rooms with the people that you wants to pursue your music with, pursue your blog page with, and do what you doing, you get mad at them because they not being your motherfucking your shoes. Nigga, you get in your shoes and you walk that fucking walk and promote yourself. That's why I feel like our mind is always in a denial of when he's 1 minute he's here and the next minute he's there. Because he want people to do the footwork for him. No, you have talent. Do your own footwork. Do your own footwork. He said, I also hate him. I am giving you an opportunity as hoe who's still looking for their opportunity. Nah, bitch. You trying to ride my wave and I clocked you. Bye, girl. So this I'm still talking about my radio, Carrie. Carrie said he's talking about my radio. CW said he has mommy wounds. Bye, Flipper. No, real shit. CW, real shit. Because like I said, what made me really not fuck with Armand like that was because I felt like he always put a black woman in a narrative of we don't like gays. We don't like men that wanna be they self. We don't like that sound crazy as fuck. And maybe 2% of us probably do. Who knows? I don't fucking know. But you can't speak. He make it seem like he speaks for every black woman. That boy DL Whispers, I really ain't care for his commentary, but he was all right. But I didn't care for his commentary like that. Something going on with him and T.S. Madison, Armand made a whole live basically telling us that coincide with what Nicki got going on. That, oh, y'all got all these black women advocating for this DL Whispers that's acting like he's taking down all these DL men, and now he's going after trans women. That is nothing but black women. When he actually did the live and read the motherfucking the GoFundMe, and the names he read on there was multiple men donating to it. And then he did the women. The women ain't even have a face on it. But he automatically said black women. But you want to know what his problem is with black women? And I really do feel he have real bad mommy issues. His problem is with black women is with his mommy, he never probably was loved right. She never probably liked it that he was what he was. And she probably gave him the run for his money for a long time until she gave in and started loving him for who he is. That's what I feel. He had a lot of mommy issues. He probably had a black friend that he was cool with. He went, remember he told the story how he went over there, he washed up at her house, and she went and bleached her whole bathroom down with bleach because he used her shower. So that's what made him look at all black women that we did not like gay men. What? Yes, Carrie said he loved a fake beef. Carrie said he hung with Amber Rose now. Yeah, he ain't. Oh, you talking about Armand, right? Mm-hmm. I seen that too. Imagine taking a pic with Kanye and still flop. Facts. He wants to ride coattails. I feel like he likes to go with the wave, and he get real cocky with it, and it don't go for what he thought it was going to go for, with him being cocky with it. So he make it seem like he going and beefing with a blogger, or him and this blogger got this, and that. When they just was dicky in this last week each other, trying to take the next bitch down because they teaming up to help Nicki Minaj in this so-called mega shit. It sound crazy in Delulu. He's very Delulu. So, okay, let's get back over here. He said, CW said he should have been signed to a talent agency by now. He's mid-30s. Facts. We have the same age. Carrie said they beefing because Armand is calling Nicki out and Milagro won't because she's going to lose her fan base. Facts. Carrie, you already know. We started from watching my radio shit. That's what made us wake this fucking platform up. I wish I had a boom so I could bomb the joint because it's like, what? That's what made us wake this shit the fuck up. We woke this platform up because of the narrative that Mob Radio loved to put out here. We woke this shit up. The originals. Get them lighters up. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I ain't fucking flying because I ain't got wings. Yeah, remember? Carrie, shut up. She said, you remember you had the bomb and we couldn't hear it? Bitch, boom. Carrie, wake it up. They don't know. We've been here like swimwear. We just had to sit down and get our minds together because reality is reality and life still goes on after we get off this fucking computer. These bitches ain't got life that goes on once they get off the computer. They so damn nosy, they know it's going to get too motherfucking big. They're going to have to get a reduction to it. Harry said, I don't like neither of them. Facts, me either. CW said he should have been signed to a time which going, yes, they beefing because Armand is calling out. Okay, yeah, we already read that. Gary said they always beefing over Cardi and Nicki. Yeah, it's always. And Armand really still don't like Cardi either, so he want to try to act like he with Nicki, but then don't act like he with Nicki, but then don't want to fuck with Cardi because he feel a way about Cardi. This is, it's the motion in the ocean. That's what it's all about. LCW said he wish he was light-skinned. Ooh, you think that? I don't think it's a color thing. And I'm a brown-skinned girl. I don't think it's a color thing. Don't wake that up. I don't think it's a color thing. Don't do that. Yes, Caribou said he has a lot of siblings and he got lost in the shuffle. Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more. Why wouldn't she disinfect and clean her shower? So he grew up dirty. He's so delayed and slow. CW, stop. What the fuck? So I guess he was trying to make it seem like she cleaned out the shower in the bathroom because she was trying to take his germs from out there. Child, we gotta wake it up. Let's get into something else. Hold on let me finish these comments. Carrie said, remember you had that bomb? Yes, and we couldn't hear it. I can't deal with you, Carrie. CW said he had siblings from both parents. He was shuffled between both parents. Yeah, because I don't know. I just feel like he have mommy issues. He have daddy issues. He has girlfriend issues. He have friend issues. He have... What's Armand's sign? Y'all know we're going to get into the sign over here. Tell me the sign and I'll be like, oh, that's why he act like that. Okay, that's why he act like that. He had siblings from both parents. Yeah, CW said he feels entitled to women helping him in his career. Facts. Facts. Yes, is it, child. He always mentioned he is darker skinned than non-straight men. Hmm. Oh, maybe. I clean my shower after, so shower. Yeah, because you're supposed to do that. But he ain't gonna think like that. He gonna think that somebody looking at him as, and maybe him and a person had a situation that made him really feel like that's how that person was. But just because one person, don't bring us all in that shit. You got me fucked up, and I ain't one of the ones to say, oh, because I have a cousin like that or this. I no. Fuck all that. I don't look at that. It's you that make me look at you. Fuck what you are. Yes, CW said yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. He always mentioned his darker skin. Yes, CW said I clean my showers after he's a Gemini. They troublemakers. They always angry. They always angry. One minute they cool, the next minute they like bipolar type people. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, they all right when they on they all right, but I don't know. I can't say too much about it, but just I don't know. Give me a second. So let's get into this, okay? That part, the Bad Bunny, they doing the Bad Bunny thing, so.
Yes, let's go wrong for wrong. Let's go lick for lick. If I can handle that, let me see you handle this. That song became such a song of empowerment and revenge for many people. What was your intention when you released that?
Like it is what it is. Like it's like, all right, you won't like it.
Let's go.
If I play.
Michelle Obama always says, when they go low, we go high. Is that your philosophy?
No. When they go low, I take it to hell, where the lava is at. The volcano erupted.
Cardi, it's crazy. So you already know all the blogs are still going around with this shit. They say, what the fuck, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs unfollowed each other yesterday, Super Bowl. Cardi B also left early before the game ended. Okay, so basically, you know, the internet always go looking for the signs of what's going on. Glorilla got bigger fish to fry, child. Glorilla is not thinking about Brorilla. Okay? Glorilla is not thinking about Brorilla. All right. Hold on, give me a second. See, because my girl was just hyped. That's how I know something just happened. This was just when they did and went to the Super Bowl. When they went to the Super Bowl, my girl, that's how I know something recently within a 24 to 48 hour time spread. My girl just was cool last week. My girl was just cool when they found out they was going to the Super Bowl. My girl was cool. She started doing her shit. Her and Stefan still was saying good shit about each other. I feel like it all started within the timing of her feeling like Tasha K is getting her information from Pre, which is the so-called best friend. And it's like, why does this bitch keep going after somebody that don't fuck with me if this just your best friend? My girl woke the fuck up. My girl got out of that stupid Libra road. My girl woke it the fuck up. This was just when they seen that they was going to Super Bowl. Let's get into it.
A few moments later.
Hold on.
Let's go to the Super Bowl. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Inspiring message for Stefan before the game. One inspired message for him.
Good luck.
A few inches later.
That right there is what made me knew something was going on. She kept it classy though. Good luck. That good luck was hard as shit. Stevie Wonder heard that shit. He ain't even had to see it to know what was going on. What?
Later. 12 seconds later.
Seattle reigns above them all in the NFL. The Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for the second time.
Tomorrow.
I fucking can't. Why did they do that? CW said it only takes 8 ninja 5 minutes to mess up. That's facts. 2 seconds. Shit. CW said that's when she cut off her protection. He almost got ejected because players were fighting him. Yeah, no, Carrie was saying that that person swung at him and he basically went after. So we seen a part of him going after the person that already hit him. You understand what I'm saying? So he was basically reacting to the person doing what he did to him. Okay, yeah. Yep, and that's why him and the person probably would have got ejected because if they rolled the clip back, they would have seen the person did something to him first, and he retaliated from what the person did to him. Facts, we're gonna get into the truth of this shit.
To the Super Bowl!
But this was my girl just last week, and this is her being spotted with This was at one of the parties, and as this was going on, they were showing us clips of Stefan Diggs. This was the night before. Well, this was the right before she went to walk that carpet because this is the same outfit she had on that carpet. This was right before she walked that carpet. But before this, she was partying and shit like this. And at the point where she was partying is where Tasha K came out with the photos of them at the field before the game, which was the day before the game, and then a photo of them at the field before the game started. And that's why I feel like my girl was waking the fuck up by then. She was waking up. Look, they just talk about her and Travis Scott, but if y'all Logo is over there, right there with their tan jacket on right by her. But talking to the boy with the red and black and white jacket on. That's Quavo right there. Okay?
Hey, Monica.
Okay. So they asking Drake they saying Drake just followed Trump. Does this mean anything to you? So they saying Drake.
You are not suing your employee. Legacy.
I ain't care about. I feel like that whole. I feel like all of them fucked up that whole Young Money crew. I used to love Young Money. They fucked up that whole Young Money crew. The whole crew that we was literally loving Juvenile. We was loving Lil Wayne. We was loving all of the crew before Young Money. Young Money done fucked their whole little label shit up. Because Young Money ain't none of them right. All of them is fucked up in their head. All of them is something wrong. And this ain't about because he follows Trump. I don't care. That's not what I'm talking about. I just feel like Lil Wayne, he's still the truth when it comes to music. But him coming out here with the crying about the Super Bowl and all that just was like, all right. That was the beginning of Young Money just being... Because Nicki Minaj was already on her high horse taking them down, period. Okay? People already was looking at Nicki like this. This guy right here, the reason why he never worked with Nicki and he always turned down Nicki shit and they want to make it seem like, oh, she's just normal.
So many of my peers.
When you say abuse,
I don't like my lip gloss. I've seen her abuse so many of.
Let's get into this. Celebrity makeup artist Sir John shares horror stories about why he never worked with Nicki Minaj. Claims she had a nasty response to a worker needing to attend a dad's funeral. He's already dead, isn't he? This is what Nicki Minaj said to the worker. And the way that the Barbs and the rest of these blogs that they just got Nicki just all up in it, like just giving it all out. The way they try to paint it like Nicki is not this and the music industry just trying to take her down. No, she been spiteful before any of this new shit when it comes to the industry. Let's take it back to Lil' Kim. When she came in here trying to take Lil' Kim's spot and came in here on some shit, All them motherfuckers in that generation peeped who she was, a nasty itch. After that, they seen that they didn't have to deal with her because of the uprise of Cardi B 2018 coming out here doing a motherfucking thing. They didn't have to just deal with Nicki. They didn't have to deal with her not giving a fuck about the way she talked to people, her trying to, them trying to get her with the shit and she just disrespectful. Never. So they ain't have to worry about that no more because why? Now they had Cardi to promote. So now her and her fan base made it seem like, oh, Cardi want to be Nicki. Cardi want to be this. No, Cardi came out with a music that bust the whole world. She was already getting popular before Love and Hip Hop on the other social medias before they even got out of here that we don't even have no more. Vine and all that shit. She was already getting popular in all those. 2018, she busts out here now. Oh, Cardi want to be Nicki. Cardi changing her face to be Nicki. No, the people seen that they did not have to deal with Nicki when it came to industry and the bullshit that Nicki put them through in order to have them and for them to promote her or for them to want to get what they want to get out of her to pay her. But then they paying her and she's still giving them their ass to kiss. All of it is a scheme that Ty played. And Nicki played a big part in it. And this is why the industry really never was fucking with her because they seen how nasty she was. They had somebody out here that's just love their life, period. Ain't mean, ain't evil. Probably got her ways, but she's not on that type shit. And she stuck to her people that she came in this industry with. Ain't never switch up not once. They ain't have to deal with that no more. Now let's get into the celebrity makeup artists that didn't ever want to deal with Nicki Minaj because how horrible she was with people.
My peers.
When you say abuse,
I don't like my lip gloss. I'm going to wipe it on your shirt. I don't like that you saying, hey, after you set everything up to do an amazing video, everything is set, and now you say, hey, I missed my dad's wake. I have to go to the funeral. He's already dead, isn't he? I can go. I'm trying to give you the edited version. I remember Hype Williams. He asked me, can I do something for him? I'm like, yeah, bro, whatever you need from me, just name it. It's all good. I want you to do some makeup for Nicki Minaj. Hype, hell no. No. I have turned her down more times than a little bit. A shout out to the Barbs or whatever. I love all you guys. I just don't think she's a really nice human. And if I know that I'm not going to allow you to push me in any way. And I've seen her abuse so many of my peers.
No.
Abuse. And I'm keeping it real. That is something where to suffer that much abuse, it's just not okay.
No, she's missing like a sensitivity chip in her brain. There's something wrong.
Everyone has a price. And there's no money that I would take. I've seen.
Okay? And that's what he had to say about it. Y'all already know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get them lighters up. And that's our next subject is the bullshit that's going on surrounding these Barbs and these blog pages that love to just, oh, Nicki does no wrong. Oh, they always want to call her cricket, but then Cardi come out and say this. No. This girl got on the platform and said she's only rooting with Donald Trump because the way that the people treat him. What? What? She never... They always told Cardi, shut the fuck up. When Cardi came out here and always talked about what's right, what's wrong. I don't care if you ain't even understand what the fuck she was saying. You knew she was on the right fucking side. This bitch come out here and want to play in politics because she see that Cardi shut up once they kept telling her to shut the fuck up. So she want to play in your face with these politics because her rival, the person she don't like, is on the other side. So let me get on this bandwagon. Even if it is about money or about her wanting to keep her motherfucking citizenship. I ain't got to get into all of that. I can leave it right here and know for a fact that this is why she wants to be on that side. All of her rival people was performing at the inauguration. I mean, or at all that shit with Kamala Harris. Oh, yeah, that woke her up. She feeling like people ain't backing her When it comes to Jay-Z, when girl, you just look fucking crazy out here. Ain't nobody dealing with that shit. Take his ass to court. Y'all got the same type of money. Why are you telling us? What do you want us to do with the information? If Jay-Z such this big timer, go to court with it. She don't. She bring it to us. Why? Because she wants y'all the fan bag off of her wagon. And she don't even know what she fan bagging off. Just off of malicious. Being malicious. Lexus, boo, you coming so late. We about to hang this shit up. What's going on, baby? Long time no see, boo. CW says she has a long list. Jay-Z, B, and Meg, and Cardi. And before all of them, it was a lot more. Okay, so why didn't she attend Super Bowl or was in Cali? Was she spooked and nervous? Tell me more, CW. You already know. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Get them lighters up. Please share the motherfucking video. Because they don't never want us out here. And we out here, okay? We just out here trying to get it. Okay, we just out here trying to get it. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. Get them motherfucking lighters up. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. We will be back. And like I said, if I got to do this off my motherfucking phone, I'm going to keep doing it off my motherfucking phone, okay? Until we get it right. Because we got to get back and wake the fucking internet up. They're sick out here, okay? And we got to give them their medicine. Let's talk about it.